All right, so I guess something unprecedented may be coming like this evening. Yeah. Explain to me how it works. You need a certain amount of races to make it legitimate.
Yeah, so the Balloon Federation of America has a hot air competition division, and that division has rules. And so to name a champion, you have to have 2 flights and at least 3 tasks. So this morning we flew 4 tasks, and the hope is that tonight's weather will cooperate and allow us to at least fly 1 more task that would allow us to name a champion. Obviously, we hope we continue to fly throughout the week, but because the weather has a lot of rain forecasted in it, they're going to do everything they can to safely name a champion.
Yeah, and it's it's just ironic that it seems like every morning, rain is in the forecast, possibility of rain is in the forecast.
Yeah, and we're obviously a very weather-related sport. We don't like thunderstorms within, my general rule is 100 miles, just because of outflow boundaries and different things that can occur. When you, so safety obviously has to be the number one focus, and we appreciate the team that is working the event for us to try to make sure we're safe.
Yeah, right. And then, because this morning there was a distant thunderstorm, and that seemed to affect the direction that pilots were able to go.
Yeah, it may have. It was far enough away this morning. It was well over 100 miles away, so it was far enough away this morning that we didn't have huge concerns. It was a very safe morning to fly. And actually had some pretty long flights. I flew for about an hour and a half, so up to Gilmore.
Oh,
so
wow. Yeah, Gilmer, I guess.
Gilmer.
Yeah, man, yeah, that's a long flight.
That's a long flight.
So people seem to have a problem trying to get to the targets though this morning.
Well, yeah. So we don't have a rudder, or a steering wheel. So we are trying to use the wind and choose a launch spot that will get us to the targets. And most mornings there is a left turn on the ground, and you can usually climb and go right. It was just the opposite this morning. So when we approach targets and we're thinking we'll drop down and turn left over the targets, we straightened out and even went right. And then you climbed up to 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 feet, and then you could find a pretty strong left up high.
Yeah, that's they were just little dots in the sky this morning, for the most part. So, is there, as far as this potential flight tonight, does a new contract have to be drawn up, something like that? Or?
I don't know if they did a new contract. I know there have been discussions that between the Great Texas Balloon Race Board and the Balloon Federation of America to make sure everybody's on the same page, and that things like propane and things are going to be available, because they normally aren't on a weeknight until the weekend when we do the balloon glows. So, but there is definitely some coordination that had to happen.
Yeah. Because this is maybe one of the first times this has ever happened at the Nationals. Right?
It's
an evening race.
Yeah, I cannot remember one, and I've been at, I think Longview, this is its 7th year, not in a row, but 7th year total, and I've been at all of them. And we did do one evening flight, but it didn't count for a task. It didn't count for the championship. So, yeah, this would be new.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess time will tell. And how did the race go this morning then?
Good. It was good. It was a little fickle, but I think everybody's dealing with the same conditions. So it's hard to complain because everybody's dealing with the same thing, right? It's right. Mother Nature, and so because it's Mother Nature, you never don't always know exactly what you're going to get.
Right. Is anything you'd like to add?
No, we just like coming to Longview. This is a great event and one of the best and ones we enjoy coming to each year. So we appreciate the hospitality and thank everybody for what they do for us when we come down.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Yep.